Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Brown Dust 2 video. Alright, if you guys are not aware, we have the patch notes for the upcoming Mushoku Tensei collaboration. So let's talk a little bit more about these characters, give you guys a better idea on my perspective meta-wise. Now if you are playing the game to collect the characters, you know, just do that, right? Just collect the characters. Now, obviously, for me, I'm going to go in with a much more meta perspective compared to a lot of other characters that we have. And hopefully, you know, because I'm a seasoned or veteran Brown Dust 2 player, has been playing since day one, right? So that's the one angle that I want to hopefully provide to the players. All right, let's talk about what is happening. First things first, maintenance is going to be around this time, all right? May 22nd to May 23rd, 3 AM, about 3 hours UTC. We're gonna have this particular Mushoku Tensei Season 2 Collaboration Season Event Ultimate Magic Update, and this is gonna last until June 4th. As far as I know, there'll be multiple different parts, alright? It's like a two-part kind of thing. This is the first part. We're gonna have like the first batch of characters. Now, first week, event story, normal and challenge battle, event shop, Fiend Hunter preparation period. Second week, we're gonna have the Fiend Hunter hunting period. Alright, very usual stuff. Now if you guys are new to the game, I'll try to make guides when the game comes out, so don't worry about it too much. But for now, enjoy the game as much as you can, right? And collect as much tickets as you can. Very important. Okay, so there's the event story information. Roxy basically arrives on the tower, so we're gonna try to read that later on. Ultimate Magic event battle information. Okay, that's going to be later on as well. There will be AP involved for the event. Very straightforward. And then the Fiend Hunter guide. So this is going to be specific for an event. New players might struggle a little bit on the Fiend Hunter. Fiend Hunter is meant to be like a boss, like a raid boss, right? And this is how the game is structured. There's always one raid boss that you fight in every event. And the second week of the event, like once you reach higher stages, like I haven't been like pushing too much, but levels 5 onwards, I think level 6 onwards, you will need to use 2 teams, and then level 11 you will need to use 3 teams. So if you are new, it's gonna be a big trouble for you to be able to push as high as you can, but it does give some rewards here and there. 3 tickets per boss if you defeat them, right? Something to keep in mind. And the boss involved is gonna be Talos, the bronze giant. Okay, so very interesting information. So Ultimate Magic event store information. So this is going to be for the event store. We're going to have draw tickets, tier of goddess, Giant Fiend UR gear, Giant Fiend growth gear currency, and of course all the stuff, right? So a lot of people always ask me, yo GuitarRock, what is the best thing to buy, alright, from this Fiend Hunter shop ideally? So usually my recommendation, regardless if you are new or not, so something that you don't want to make, alright, the mistake that you don't want to make is regarding the event shop. Let me go to the event shop right here. So you want to always buy this gear because this is a UR gear. UR gear is the highest rarity gear that you can get. However, this gear, if you buy this, you must also buy this one. Alright, the cloth. So this is unique to this particular event, but always every event, there's the UR gear, there's the SR gear, and there's the material to upgrade the gears. The UR gears and the SR gears that you buy from the event, if you only buy them and you don't buy the material to upgrade them, is useless because you cannot use gold to upgrade these gears like normal gears, right? So you need to buy these, alright? And make sure you are buying these materials as well. This is going to be the mats needed to upgrade the, you know, that particular gear that you just purchased. And of course, the draw tickets are always very useful. Always buy the draw tickets. And last but not least, the tier of goddess. These are going to be always the priority. Alright, buy all 3 tier of the goddess. Now the rest up to you which one you need, right? So some of these are related to rank up stars that you can farm, slimes you can farm. The furniture, if you care about the furniture for your dormitory, go ahead, but some people might not care about that. But those are going to be the important ones that I showcase. These are going to be something that you want to buy every single event. Alright, so make sure you guys pay attention to that. Now ideally you can see all of the stuff are going to be the same as well, every single event. I'll make a dedicated shop guide including every single thing, so hopefully players will get a better idea because it's due to some, you know, some upgrades or like updated guides on the channel. So I'll definitely release a bunch, right? But I'll be a bit busy with a bunch of things happening this week, right? But regardless, let's talk about the new character. Respected Master Roxy, Emerging Desire Roxy, Dimension Witch Eclipse, and Lapis Witch Sherazade. So, Roxy is going to be the collab character. For the time being, you can see very important. So what is Roxy all about? Let's see if we can scroll down a little bit. Talents quick slot function. What is this? Field character setting improvement and stuff. So a lot of people have been asking me as well, how do you set the characters that you walk around, right? These are the characters, the chibis that you walk around versus the character in battle. So how you want to do that is you go right here on this particular button, alright? So I'm sure you guys can see. And then you notice now in the middle of your character icon, there's this field character setting. So this is how you do it, right? Battle characters you can set according to your battle, but field characters are what you want to showcase or how you want to like show the characters that walk around, the chibis that walk around. So these are the characters that I've been configuring. You know, you can see that 5 characters right there. So that's how you do it. Now apparently they're going to improve that even further, so that's always good. So let's talk about Respected Master Roxy. Now, this one is the default one. You will get 1 copy of this character for free. Okay, so make sure you guys are aware of that. So you're getting 1 copy for free. So if you want to pull, maximum you can pull in this game is going to be up to +5. So you can pull like 5 more copies if you want to. The truth is, all of these characters are limited characters. They are not going to be available elsewhere. The only way to get them is to pull for them. You cannot use anything like Powder of Hope. You cannot use the skill up as well. It will not appear there. So keep that in mind. So let's talk about this character right here, Respected Master Roxy. So what is she all about? Respected Master Roxy is a 7 SP. That is a lot. Holy, that is the highest I've seen so far. 7 SP. So SP is basically the skill points needed to use a character's skill, right? 7 SP is a lot. Usually you don't get 7 SP unless you like have a character that gives battery or SP regenerate overall, right? So this is really high. Now the truth is, the range is huge. Look at this range. This range is massive, alright? You get like 1 tile, 2 tiles above, 2 tiles below, 2 tiles left, 2 tiles right. So the middle is going to be the target. 7 SP, 3 turns cooldown time. Deals magic damage to enemies equal to 140% of magic attack. And then deals magic damage equal to 300% of magic attack to the main target enemy. So the target in the middle is going to do 300%. It's going to receive 300% more damage. 300% magic attack. But the surrounding one is going to receive 140% magic attack. Now, how good is she overall? Just to give you guys context, right? I hope I can bring some characters out so we get a better idea. So Loan, a recent character that we have recently, we just have this character called Loan. Loan is also another magic damage dealer character, right? So it's this girl right here. As you can see, she also has how's her range? So she has the ability to increase her range to 3x3. I think you guys can see right there, right? So she's considered like a 3x3, and she is a 5 SP. But of course, if you upgrade her all the way, right, she becomes... Does she become... Yeah, she's a 5 SP. So this girl right here, the new collab character, is going to be 6 SP at +1. Which is kind of decent. You ideally want to... So here's the thing, if you guys are new to the game, ideally, a lot of people always ask me what is the best stopping point for the characters to obtain, right? Like you want to get dupes ideally. So a +1 upgrade in this case is going to be the best stopping point because you get the 6 SP, which is going to make the character way more usable. 7 SP is just too hard to use because you always want to like buff a character with supporters. Alright, you want to buff her, supporter buff, increase attack, increase crit rate, blah blah blah, and then only the damage dealers move. Now, supporters are usually about 2 to 3 SP, right? And in most cases, you don't really get 7 SP at the beginning of the battle, so you can't use her in turn 1. 6 SP, there's a chance that you can squeeze in there because with Helena recently, she becomes 1 SP, so there's a chance to make her work. Now you can see at +1, she only get the SP reduction. At +2, the 140% become 210%. That's a lot of increase. Okay, +2 is a decent damage boost. +3, 280%. +4, the main target becomes 450%. +5, the side target becomes 350%. Okay, very good damage increase, but still for 6 SP, it seems a little bit difficult to use. Now her potential, increase magic damage by 50%. I'm guessing that is for the main one. I mean the side one. The main one, 75% increase, 75%. So she doesn't have any more SP reduction in the skill potential. Now, what is my opinion on her so far looking at this, right? I think she's going to be quite hard to use. She's quite hard to use because of the high SP. Now, the truth is, if you are looking for... I know I'm going to like... if you have a limited character, some other characters that are easier to use, like Eclipse is quite strong, this girl right here. And for her, you can see she has pretty good range. Alright, she has pretty good range right here. You can see she does have this cross style, and she's only a 3 SP character, right? And her AoE is not bad. So I don't see how this is like double the SP. It's really hard to use for 6 SP. But again, you know, gotta see how it goes in the long run. But if you're looking for a character that can do decent stuff, you know, with decent ability, Roxy might be one of the few ones. Remember, you do get 1 copy of her for free, so that's going to be 1 copy right there plus 0, and then you maybe want to pull 1 more copy to at least get her to a usable level at 6 SP, right? So something to keep in mind. Also here it says that, okay, this costume is a limited edition, will not be added to the Powder of Hope shop or selective draw. Keep that in mind. So you either +5 her or you don't. Alright, so far she doesn't seem that meta. Now let's talk about the next one, Emerging Desire Roxy costume. Now this is going to be the other... Ooh, whoa, sex. Okay, okay, that is very sexy. Okay, very sexy. So let's see, Emerging Desire Roxy. So what is this costume all about? So this one is a 2 SP, way more usable. Way more usable. 3 turns cooltime. Cooltime doesn't matter because she has 2 costume, right? So attacks the enemy 3 times, dealing magic damage equal to 30% of magic attack with each attack. Additionally, apply silence. So it's only a 2 tile range, but it's way more usable. Okay, 2 SP. So at +1, it becomes 1 SP, which is insane. So 3 times, and then each time she hits 30%, so it's like 3 times 30%, 90%, right? 90% multiplier. +2, she becomes 37%, +3, 44%, +4, 51, and then 58. So it's just damage increase. So they basically make the collab character seems to be very budget friendly because the SP reduction is always at +1. So sometimes they will make it the SP reduction is at +3, so that means you need more copies. But this one is going to make her way more usable, right? Now as you can see, her potential is going to increase her magic by 6% here and 6% here, and then the last one is gonna increase her range 3 spaces up and down. Wait, 3 spaces up and down as opposed to this? So it's like a straight line, similar to Leatrice's one? If that's the case, she's gonna be very strong. She might actually even be really strong in PvP if you think about it, right? If she actually hits the entire line. So that's going to be very interesting. We gotta see how it goes. She is a skip target as well, so holy, yeah, that's going to be quite cool, quite interesting for a magic damage dealer. I might consider getting multiple copies of this. It sounds like she's going to be really strong in the PvP, actually. Now, next one, she might actually be broken because 1 SP. You can pair her... Okay, we're going to talk about the PvP strategy later. So next one, let's talk about... what else? Again, this is also limited edition costume, will not be added to the Powder of Hope shop or selective draw. That means if you pull her, you gotta pull her right now. Alongside with that, the Roxy's weapon. Okay, let's see, what does her weapon has? So it gives magic attack 45%. And then basic stat can be random between magic attack percent, or crit damage percent. Now what do I think of the weapon right here? Okay, first up, I don't know if this weapon is on the weapon slot or is it on a... Like, what slot is this on? I think this is on the weapon slot, right? Because there are some weapons. Again, let me show it to you guys. What the heck am I talking about? For example, some exclusive weapon are not that sought after because it's not on the weapon slot. Let me give you an example, like Dalvi's one. I think this is a good example. So Dalvi's weapon is going to be this one. It's a hairpin, right? And being on the hairpin, so you can see her stats is going to be as follows. She gives HP and magic resist, which is fine, but it does seem like this particular weapon is going to be on the weapon slot rather than on the helmet slot in that case, right? Dalvis one is literally on the helmet slot. So on weapon slot, it's going to be much more sought after. It's going to be a better weapon overall compared to what we have. But usually, is the weapons for characters a must-have? Most of the time, no. Alright, because of how right now, the substats are going to be the most important one if you're building a character. And especially for Roxy, as far as I see right here, it is going to be a bit of FOMO, I understand, because like once you go away, it even mentioned right here, the exclusive gear is going to be limited and cannot be acquired after the pickup ends. So you either get the exclusive weapon or you don't. But I do think that Brown Dust 2 is a game that you really don't need exclusive weapon. Like if you can gear your characters accordingly, there's always way for you to be able to make them work in the most optimal, desirable, obtainable gears, because there's a lot of gears. Even the UR gears are going to give you a lot of good stats as well. So most likely I'm not going to pull for the exclusive weapon. And then we have the costumes and exclusive gears for this. So keep in mind, both of these characters, both Roxy right here, will not be added to the Powder of Hope or you know, any of the other stuff. And then that means they will be adding some other characters instead. So they'll be adding Last Hope Loen, B-Rank Idol Ilenia. This one will not be added, and then Lapis with Sherazade will be later on. Okay. Ooh. So something to keep in mind. Alright, and then Powder of Hope will be Raphithia, Gluttonous Raphithia, Last Hope Loen, codename as Sherazade, and Sword Queen Sylvia. Okay, that one is going to be pretty good. Codename as Sherazade is also pretty strong. I already maxed out that, however. And then Mirror of Wars, they're going to add Celia. They always add Celia there. Golden Thread is going to be Fire Graffiti Anastasia. And then, yep, those are going to be the follows. And plenty of issues fixed. Again, let me check out this particular patch note and give you guys an idea. So you guys can see, we are going to have the Respected Master Roxy. Okay. So these are what we are getting, right? So we're gonna have the event pickup. So if you guys are not aware, every time you get a character copy, they will give you back 10 tickets. It's like a refund system. Very, very cool system unique to Brown Dust 2. Okay, there'll be a bingo game where you can basically obtain Respected Master Roxy costume. You get 1 copy for free. Make sure you guys obtain it. So what do you get in the bingo reward? You get a Respected Master Roxy costume at +0. You get 1,000 diamonds to do 2,000 diamonds is to do 10 pulls. You get 10 tickets. You get 1 5-star regular contract. You get 10 more tickets, 20 tickets. That is a lot. This is a very generous bingo event. You get 1 costume for free. You get 1,000 diamond, which is 5 pulls. You get 10, 10, 20 pulls. So 25 pulls plus a 5-star regular contract, which is very good for new players, especially if you need to obtain any character from the pub, right? So 2 ways to obtain characters in Brown Dust 2. One is from the pub. One is from the you know, from the pooling, right? You pull for characters. So there's plenty of characters, strong characters that you can obtain from the pub, right? Raphithia, Diana, especially for new one. I'll make an updated guide. Alright, I know a lot of you guys probably new, have plenty of questions. You know, feel free to ask in the comment section below, regardless. And you know, if I see a lot of people asking that question, I'll include it in my next guide alongside with that. These are going to be the quests for the new missions. And what is this? So this is going to be for the new pass, okay, exclusive pass. And then we have plenty of pass later on. Ultimate Magic Season Event Boosting Mission Event. So we're going to get multiple hundreds of diamonds. Magic Tower Guest Welcoming Login Event. This is just going to straight up give you 500 diamonds. Another 10 draw tickets here. You're literally getting like at least 50 tickets from all of these just by logging in. You don't have to pay money or anything. Just logging in, you're straight up just getting 50 tickets by yourself. Leatrice Character Pass. Okay, Leatrice Character Pass. Holy, you're getting free Leatrice. That is so good. So Leatrice is one of the strongest character, AoE character for physical type damage dealer in the game. If you're going for the physical type, she's also a fire type. And getting 1 copy of that is going to be extremely huge. So Rodef Star is going to be this particular version. So why is that important? You get 1 copy for free from the pub. Use the 5-star scroll. Alright, that's at +0. And then at +3, she becomes 5 SP. So you're gonna get at least +1 with the free Leatrice again, plus the one from the pub. You know, and then hopefully get her up to +3. It's going to make her much more usable, and she has 4 SP, more SP reduction on her liberation as well. Very, very cool character to have. Overall, very, very strong character. Hopefully you guys are able to recruit multiple copies of her. I think she's the best fire type character in the game. Leatrice right now is definitely one of the top damage dealers. Regardless, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys have fun in Brown Dust 2. Plenty of things happening. Really excited for the collaboration. I can't wait for it, right? I'll have plenty of guides coming out soon. I know like plenty of new players have asked multiple questions, what to do and stuff like that. If you guys haven't already, check out the beginner's guide that I made a couple of months back. That guide is still going to be pretty much relevant. So those 2 videos you can watch right here on the screen. Those are going to be very useful for you if you're new to the game. As always, subscribe, give this video a like if you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on very soon. Again, I'll have some other relevant videos coming out. Have a nice day. Goodbye.